Well, in this video, we're going to take these dirty old BMX parts, some mag wheels, put them on this 97-ish Diamondback.
Genuine diamonds, baby.
A cruiser frame, make a bike. Might even put these decals on there. Oh yeah.
Damn!
Heavy metal. What kind of bike do you have? Dang. Lucky. Ever take it off on the sweet jumps?
Oh my word!
Two birds stoned at once.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, welcome to the video. Gonna build a bike today, Diamondback Cruiser 24-inch. But before we do that, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you're new here, maybe like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you like, what you don't like about my video, or me. That's fine, I can take it. But yeah, if you've been watching the videos, I appreciate it big time. And let's get into it. Alright, in the previous video, got this Diamondback off eBay with some other parts. And cleaned it up, took the stickers off, and gathered up some parts that I had laying around. And now we're going to build a bike. Got a frame and fork and some other bits for about $135 out the door off eBay. And had these mags laying around. The only thing I bought new so far is these tires. About $35 for my house. Yeah, oh yeah, and these stickers. Bought some new decals. Yeah, those are gonna look real nice. Take them out of the bag later. Alright, let's do some building. What should we do first? Put some forks on, I guess. Alright, putting forks on. Need to grease up where we're putting our cups in. A little scababic on there. A little bit of grease in there, makes them slide in easy. Keeps them from creaking. Bottom bracket while we're getting greasy. See me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright, cups. I got a long bolt here, long bolt, but it's not quite long enough. Putting my cups in, I gotta go to the hardware store and get a longer one. So we're gonna do one at a time. No big deal. Do the bottom one. Oh, that's upside down. Do this. Could use a hammer, of course. Done it plenty of times, but we're gonna do this way this time. Oh, that's pretty good. That down. Straighten this up. My rickety rack. Don't talk back. Alright, put the top one in. We're gonna go like this. Are you even gonna do it? So you start off pretty level there. Boy, this sure is working like a champ, ain't it? Should have just hammered them in. That's alright, hindsight's 420. Oh, she'll fit. We did it. Holy cow, just flying along there, aren't we? Just cruising along. Boy, the weather sure is terrible outside, rainy and whatnot. Perfect time to build you a bike to get ready for when that nonsense is gone. Alright, now we gotta grease up our bearings. Ball bearings. I want to get a pretty good amount on there, get them packed in the bearings real nice. Like this. Oh yeah. Just get it in there. Get it in ya. Alright. A little more never hurt. And we'll just got some extra. Put it in the cup. Yeah. That's good for there. Skababic on this Barunski. Whatever that is. Just making up words here, people. Alright, that's all greasy. We're gonna set this aside here for a second. Like some grease in the bottom cup while we're greasy. Wipe off our excess. And we gotta put our bearing race on our fork. There's our fork. There's a race. There's a race. Oh, let's see there. Pretty snug. One time I did a thing. Alright, right back. Alright, I got this. Pipe fits on the race without hurting the race. And we're on, boys. Alright. Didn't hurt nothing. The bearing in. Slide it in there. Oh, forgot our little seal thing. That on there. There. Now we're doing it. Like I said, it's been a while. First bike build on the channel. I personally haven't built a bike in a couple of years, probably. So, a little bit of a relearn. We need a top dealio. And we need a little wedge cone. And we need to see how many spacers we're gonna need. Couple of. Gonna need some spacers. You watch this fall out while I get some spacers. Spacers! Alright, now we're set. We are gonna need. Can't believe it didn't fall out. More than that. About 2 of those. Oh, perfect. Got about a 16th, a little more than a 16th of an inch of space there. And we'll put our top cap on our stem. Where'd that thing go? There we are. The old millimeter. It's not a 5x4. 5 millimeter. Doo-doo. One or two snug. Pretty nice so far. Alright. You got a stem on and forks. Front bearings. Now what? Let's put a bottom bracket in, huh? Alright. Putting some mittens on. So I don't get grease on my camera. Alright. Bottom bracket cups. Bearings pushed in. I pushed new bearings in. Some brand new bearings here. Penguin. Got a penguin on it. Let's see. R12 2RS. R12 2 rubber seals. Pretty standard 19 millimeter spindle. American bottom bracket. Got a little bit of grease in here. Get these up. You want to get them started pretty good. Want them going in with the cock eye. Alright. You don't want them going in the eye or cock either. That's a different story. Alright. Oh! Almost forgot our spacer. There we go. Get a spacer in there. Alright. Now we're gonna put a little pressaroni on there. Now we're ready for a press. Should go in pretty easy. If not, the spindle or the spacer inside might be hanging up on something. Let's see how she goes. Need the old tighten sequence here. There we go. Going pretty good. I forgot to put the other version on. Oh man, I just want the camera. Oh, there we go. Sorted. Dirty door with a big burn mark on the bottom. Gonna have to spruce up our movie set here pretty soon. Got some Home Depot bucks, thanks to dear old dad for our birthday the other day. So we'll get some hardware and clean the place up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're just turning off, are we? Not sure what happened there. Alright. We're done with our presser. That feels pretty good. Let's get a spindle in there. A little bit of scabavic on there. A bit in where the threads are. splines. It's riding against the bearing. Whole thing. Just get her greased. Get her in there. Oh. And we're fit. Nice. Alright. Now we can hit our inside spacer. See how our sprocket's gonna go on there. We got our right side crank arm, inside spacer, sprocket adapter. Yeah. Let's put the inside on there. And inside spacer, sprocket. See the deal here? Put that on there. Yeah, alright. Got a good 3/8 of an inch base on that side. Crank arm to the bottom chainstay. And we need our other. And the big spacer on the other side. Put our crank arm on there. Oh man. Oh. There might be a touch more on the sprocket side, but I'm calling it good. Oh, you want to have your spindle coming through even amounts. I've seen them where they're bottomed out on this side and then you barely got any bolts of your thread hanging on the other side, so even amounts. Space your spindle properly. Alright, we're getting pretty lucky on here, not too many spacers and whatnot. Let's thread this 6 mil. We really need to get our stuff together. Thread this 6 mil in here. I picked this sprocket because it kind of looks like a mag wheel. And it's free. Kind of beat up, matches the motif of the bike. Alright, we're just going to pull that off there and get this going because that's the way it's going to get done. Not tighten it all the way yet. And adapter Rooney didn't want to go back on easy. So I'll just read it. Alright. That's pretty good. Let's put our end bolts in here. Space, spindle. Pretty much even. I'm gonna tighten this one in here. A little more distance on this side, so I'm gonna suck a little this way. That's pretty good. Snug this one in there. There's greasing the threads, remember. Like so. Snug. Snug. And my brand new bearings are going to be a little snug. Pretty good. Alright, let's put a little bit of grease on the pincher bolts and put those in there. Let's see, pincher bolts. Which ones are the pincher bolts? There you are, these little ones. That will do ya. enough, good enough. This side. Oh, if you think I'm doing anything wrong here, leave it in the comments. I claim to know everything. Just built some decent bikes in my day. Snug. And a snug. Ding! And then we'll tighten our sprocket nut, bolt, screw, doohickey. Alright, that's a unit right there. How are we looking? How are we looking? Alright. Oh, what should we do now? Let's put some pedals on. Dumb stuff out of the way. Here we got a left. Not the coolest pedals, but they're not too bad. We got them in a pinch. And the right. One of these threads is not like the other. Got a fancy wrench over here. I think it's this one. Left. Oh. Your other left. Alright. I'll just hold that there and do one of these. Next thing you know, pedals on. Oh, don't want to do it that way. Hit the pedals, hit the floor. And pedals on. Alright, got a unit there. You see over here what we're doing? Pedals. See over there? Pedals. Alright, look at that. Going. We're doing it. Let's put a handlebar on. Got a handlebar right here. Some screws. I'm going to put some grease on these. Do. Can you see me? Greasing. If you hear bubbles, you might say.
Easy.
Alright. Stem bolts. Screws, nuts. Not nuts. Bolts. Got us a 5 here somewhere. That's it. Got us a end of our stem. Put a handlebar on like so. Hold that on with your third hand. Oh, the bolt started. Screw, not bolt. Oh. That's still not the right size. Oh, 6. That's a 6. You knew that. One of them small-headed Allens. Looks like a 5. But it's really a 6. Didn't put our handlebars on backwards. It's pretty good. I'm going to center them here on our stem, on our knurl, on our handlebars. We're going to have a slightly forward-leaning angle. You want to have the gap on your clamp about even. Snug those. Put the last 2 in. Oh, the grease just makes them go right in. Well, you know about the grease and going right in, don't you? Nice, there we go. And pretty even gap, slightly more up. Snug, 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 snug. Oh well, our knurl's sticking out on one side, but we'll fine adjust that in the end. All right. Got our stem to fork clamp bolts. Those are easily recognized as a 6. I'll just give them a snug. Alright, stuff's on. Things are getting into place. Starting to look like a bike. Nice. Alright, what do we want to do now? Let's put a handbrake on there, huh? Yeah. Slide this dealio on there. Oh. You don't want to just go right on easy. Finally, it's the right wrench. 5. Oh. Just gotta go. Some rant handlebars. Got an M2 Diatech lever here. Only the finest. Oh, we're already trying to do cross-ups. Settle down. That's probably enough brake line. Is this enough brake line? I think so. Just set that there for now. Set. And we're gonna get us a wee bit of acetone on the rag. Acetone on the rag. Here this grease comes off real nice. Get no grease on that one. And put some grips on. Usually I like to use window cleaner for grips. I'm not sure I have any window cleaner. Oh, this window cleaner is what I like using on my grips. It evaporates to nothing. Used to use hairspray when they made good Aquanet. They're not doing that anymore. I don't know. Alright. Alright. See how that goes. Alright. Tends to look nice. The OD part sticking up. Alright, they're on for now. Check them later if they're still loose. Show you another trick. Alright. Now the handlebar is going to do the spin around all the time thing. Now what should we do? Let's put a seat on, huh? There's our seat post clamp. It's an old school looking silvery one. Remember those? Who made those? Stuff neck? Crow neck? That on there like that. Had a spare seat post laying around off the other bike. And the seat. It's got a 5 on the bottom. We are going to... I was going to use my impact, but this works. Oh, getting the seat on. Not too much left to go here. If you're still watching, it's going to pay off big time. Oh. I just love having to hold 48 pieces at once. Trying to get your seat guts together. I'll do one of these. Can you even see what I'm doing here? Probably not. Oh. Go in your hole. Alright. Quite the angle going on here. Just that. Get our rails in about the middle. Just do a little snug for now. Everything's just a little snug. So we get the final tweak. A little bit of scabbalic on the seat post. Don't want our hole getting all crusty. Locking our post in. Oh, down to the ground. Oh, I think we're about done with these gloves. And yes, we are. A 6 for the seat post. Put it at a respectable height. Dial her in. Snug her down. Too shabby. Alright, how's she looking? How's she looking? Can you see it? Is the microphone still working? Yeah, that's the bike there. Zoom in. Yep. Alright, let's get back to it. What's left? Well, let's put these brakes on there. And just as we took our grease off, we got 2 left. That's alright. I don't even care anymore. Don't really need to grease these ones, but we did. Can't say we didn't. Alright. We're going to shoot for the middle hole. The middle hole? Down to the bottom. To there. Oh yeah. These. Oh, I don't know. Dang. Come out the other side. Snug. Some good tension on her. Shoot for the middle one. Oh, on this one. Alright, get back around. Pretty sharp. All black and chrome. Bit of a warrior. Do they call this like a survivor or something? Alright. Now we can worry about that brake thing in a minute. Let's do a front wheel. Front wheel tie. See how our tire's seated? Don't seat too great on mag wheels. Well, she's got a little bit of a side to side, but not too much up and down, so we're gonna deal with that. Alright, front wheel coming on. Oh yeah. What we got going on here? Some BMX. Get my wrench. Tight. Tight. How's that looking? You see it? Whoa, coming at you. One of my favorites when the wheel keeps spinning like that. You see it? Got a mag on there. Even though it's not magnesium. Got a plastic on there. Nylon, whatever it is. Composite. Not a composite. Alright, what am I looking for? A little thing that keeps my handlebars straight. It's one of these. Oh, I see that? Now this dirty thing won't turn every 3 seconds on me and whack me. Alright, back wheel. Alright, how's she looking? A little up and down. What are you gonna do? Nothing stands out too much. It's just the way she goes. Alright. Now I want some better washers on here for the dropouts. Alright, we got a couple different size washers here. That'll work. The axle sticks out a bit on these. Alright. Pegs on there. Shocks. Sledgehammer. Alright, here. Not gonna tighten that down yet till we see where our chain's running. Oh, look at this. It's a bike. Almost a bike. Look at that. Cruiser. Wait till that sticker's on there. Alright, a chain. Pretty sweet old chrome chain here with the master link. Pop that master link off. Oh, I swear I've done this before. It does not look like it. There we go. One piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. That off. Got an 1/8 inch chain here because the freewheel I'm using is an 1/8 inch, so that's alright. Good looking chain. Hopefully it's long enough. I might be able to go on without any. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Let's wait to the end there. We don't really want that. Let's take one link out. One link. And we'll lose it. It can be the missing link. There we go. Chain breaker out here. Breaking the chain. Breaking the chains to find you. You like docking? Did you leave a comment? That'd be cool. Oh, that's the wrong spot. That might work. Alright, you don't want to push your pin all the way through. Then that'll suck. But You want to push it through enough. Alright. Use one of these. And we're in. Where's that gonna get us? We're about midway on the dropout. Perfect. Perfect. Push our chain on. Right about there. She's going in. You want to push it in about the same amount of sticking out as the other ones. There we go. Alright, let's center this up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get our lug wrench here. Good. That's pretty good. Spin. Would you look at that? Click, 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 click. Chain's a little loose. Not much of a tight spot. Alright, we'll chain, snug her up more. Well, we can do it now. Yeah, she's a little snug now. A little more looser. That'll do. Get a little lube on there, she'll be golden. Alright, now what? You know how I really made this work? It's like this. Oh. Oh! That's how she really stays in place. One of those. Alright, brakes. Do some brakes. How's the pads lining up? Pads are a little high. Oh, let me get you in here close. Oh, if you don't like how far your brakes stick out, one of these washers is wider than the one on the other side. Can you see? And if you flip-flop them, these won't stick out so far. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, here we are. Need a 5. Get a toe toed in. Angles. Alright, brakes. Brakes. Oh, let's run this line through here. Not sure why this would just turn off. Any idea? Alright, what I like to do here is run my adjuster on my lever out a little bit. Another 5 here. Look, everything's in spot. Clamp that down. Now, too tight, right? Turn your adjuster in. See where that gets you. Apparently we just need a touch more. I'm gonna eyeball that. There we go. About a equal amount of rebound. Maybe just a little more on this side. Alright, brakes. We have brakes. Looking pretty good, huh? What do you think? Here it is. Is it in the shot? Oh yeah, it's in the shot. Yeah, alright. All that stuff's tight. That thing's tight. That thing's tight. Angle of the seat looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna crank that down. Oh, it's a pretty good bike to get back in the swing of building stuff. Not too worried about banging it up. Put the seat down right there. She still wants to turn. She ain't turning now. Nope. Alright. Oh, let's see here. She's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Now what? Oh, I suppose let's get her down and do some final adjustments. Seat's pretty straight. Handlebars. Grips didn't work. You knew that. Ugh. Oh, my lever, come up a little bit. A little closer to the grip. Don't want it too far up for when you're standing. Alright. Oh. Even getting shot? No, just shot. There we go. Alright. Jeez, look at this thing, huh? Well, she's a bit of a tanker. Not too bad. Yeah. That does that thing. Let's straighten these bad boys out. Am I getting the shot? Did it stay straight or did I move it? Pretty good. Oh, that's tight. Oh, the bars feel pretty good. Not a good look. They had a good angle. How do you like your bars? Oh, they're just slightly forward of the forks. I like it. Can you see it? Or was I right in the way? Alright, sweet. Got a pretty even gap on the spin still. Oh yeah. A little too much knurl showing on one side. Snug, you don't need to be pinching your handlebars here. Pretty good, pretty good. Still a good angle on the handlebar. That's a going to town rig if I ever seen one. Let's get our grips to stay on there. Oh, if you use that window cleaner like I did, and you blow some air in there. Oh yeah. We'll just fetch that real quick. Probably dried out on the launch. Made in USA, what? My little trick works better on grips that have grip ends, but this works. Alright, grips on. Bike's good. Oh! Rider's ready on the line. Watch the lights. Ah! Let's put the stickers on, huh? Oh, putting a sticker on. Probably gonna have to get up close, huh? Do one of these chainstay stickers. Alright, acetone on the right. Put the sticker right here. Put the sticker on that one too. Make sure there's a seat post sticker. A seat tube sticker. Main down tube sticker. Wipe that off because it's dirty. And got some fork stickers. Touch anyone. Alright. Alright, first sticker up. Chrome Ollie. That's gonna go on the mainstay. Alright, where are we going with this one? Chrome Ollie. Nice. Alright, let's do the other side. It blends right in with the chrome, huh? Huh? Alright, that side's done. They're both in about the same spot. Sure. Alright, let's do fork sticker. Oh yeah. Fork sticker. Do the other side. Stickers are awesome. Let's see here. No bubbles in it. No bubbles in our show winning bike. Ravensdale Bike Show. Alright, head tube sticker. Look at that bad rattler. Have you ever seen a snake wearing a vest? Probably not. Alright. See how this one goes. Peel off, no big deal. Looks alright. 14th time's a charm, huh? Can you see it? Oh, look at the beamer. Alright, focus please. Diamondback. Let's just move this around here. Do the seat tube shot. Maybe we'll go over here. This. Oh, do the bubble thing. That's pretty good, pretty good. Can you see it? That's in there. Oh, the focus. The focus, boys. Alright. Last one. You dirty down tube. Try and do my best to line this up straight. Got some different articles here. Just gonna take a piece of tape here and put a mark on it. Here's my mark. That mark's gonna be up under here, where I determine the center line to be. I'll take another piece of tape. I'll put the middle of this tape, middle of the center line. Oh, maybe she'll stick, maybe she won't. Center line. Well, that looks pretty slick. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take a piece of tape. Run it down the middle of my down tube sticker. Like so. And I'm going to see where the middle of my sticker is. Tape measure. Oh, my sticker's about 10. Down tube's about 21 and a half. We'll do 11 and a half and a half. Did I say 22 and a half? 21 and a half. 11 and a half is 5 3/4. So we'll do 5 3/4. Quarters. That one nice and easy. Make us a spot. Feel our sticker, hit our head. Oh. Double check. Oh, 5 3/4. 5 3/4. All right. See how this goes. That unit, huh? Brand new 1984 Harry Leary 24-inch mags. You know. I wonder if that little stupid Senior Pro sticker would fit on here. Nope. I'm gonna keep the Senior Pro sticker for my stash. My private stash. Alright. Let's get a better look at this thing. Well, here's what we did. Pretty nice. You can hear all that ruckus. It's raining like cats and dogs. Got a snake on there. It says Diamondback a few times on the fancy stickers. 3-piece cranks, mag wheels, from Ollie. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. No test riding today. Alright, it's a couple of days later. Sprinkling a little bit, but I'm going to try and get a test ride in. Hopefully the dogs don't find out. Alright. You nearly got me! Alright. overall, great success.
Great success.
Turned out pretty good, I think. Looks pretty nice and shiny. Outran the Law Dogs. Only thing that's kind of funky is this down tube sticker is meant for a much smaller down tube diameter, so it doesn't wrap around quite all the way. I could have cut it down the middle and put it on each side, but I was kind of wanting to cover up some pitting. So, oh well. The rest of it looks really nice. And yeah, maybe we'll put her on the marketplace and move her on down the line. The next guy can cruise her down the safe way and get a whatever he prefers to sip on. Or yeah. So thanks for watching. If you hit the like or subscribe or definitely make a comment, that'd be awesome. I appreciate it big time. Until next time.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?